Hi there, my name is Maria Garcia and I'm gonna go ahead and start my final presentation for this class. Okay, so for my very first answer, I now know that it is a very long process to come up with good social media posts. Like in the past, I would deal with this because I would have problems with this because I don't know how to come up with interesting posts. And I mean posts that could actually grab my audience's attention. When I was in high school, I was captain of the school's dance team, and I will be in charge of our social media page and Facebook. And the stress I will get when my coach would tell me to post something because I didn't know how to come up with high quality posts. And of course, people was gonna see my post, right? And the worst is that she would tell me a day before. But like everything throughout time, it started to get easier and easier. So when you first introduced this course and talked to us about creating a project, actually making it public on social media, I got so excited because I thought it was gonna be easy. My first thoughts were, I'm gonna nail this, I have some experience on this. Quarantine made me an expert in social media. This should be a piece of cake to me. And I was wrong, so wrong. In this class, I learned that I should take my time. By time, I mean going through different websites, videos, using templates to get interesting ideas. And the post it took me forever to make was the very first one because I didn't know how to grab my audience's attention. And I'm so glad I took my time because I actually think I did a very good job on my first post. And I have an example. I'm not going to show my first post yet. I have that set up for my second answer. But I mean, goes with it. But I do have an example, which is, and it might not be a classwork from this class, but okay, I'm going to show you how I came up with my first answer. And this is a website. This is the website. It took me so long to come up with the first post, like I said, and this website really, really helped me a lot. It took me a while to find this website, actually. Like it says, if you're looking to win over your audience with a presentation, videos are the best way to do it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna make a video, right? So I saw this video. It's right here. This one, no. Oops. I think it's this one. Yes.
If we show emotion.
Okay, so this is not exactly what I did, but I got the idea from it. You'll see in my second answer what I mean by it. Let me just show you the video.
We're called dramatic. If we want to play against men, we're nuts. And if we dream of equal opportunity, delusional. When we stand for something, we're unhinged.
It's super, it's gonna need to calm down.
When we're too good, there's something wrong with us.
Okay, so that's a bit of it, and I liked it because it shows emotions, which is basically what my topic is about. Let me go back to my topic. So my Instagram post, my social media post was about what can a dancer communicate through dance, right? So anyways, in the future, I can use this knowledge by implementing it on my career, which is it's going to be dance, but also on my everyday life. I tend to procrastinate a lot, so taking my time with important and non-important things would definitely be useful in my future. I now know that if I want to make a dance choreography, let's say, I need to take my time and maybe even do some research on it, right? Okay, so for my second answer, I got that I did learn that presenting information on social media with only visual content and no words catches the audience's attention more easily. In other words, photos, videos, or even infographics grab attention much faster and more effectively than text do. In the past, I thought that writing an entire paragraph or essay was needed in order to give out information, persuade, etc., So this is a post that I made when I was in my dance team at high school. Like I mentioned, I had to do these posts. So let me show it to you. It's this one right here. So this is the post that I made, right? I had to give out information about a competition that we had. And it looks so sad. Like it has no color whatsoever. It's just black and white with text. Okay, so I'm sorry. In this class, I learned this because the very first post I made on my social media account consisted of only visual content. I literally told my audience what my entire project or, website was gonna be about in, like, without any words. And I got more views and likes on this post, which had no text at all whatsoever, than any other of my other posts, which the other ones do have text, as you can see right here. Like this one, this one has two. This one's a video. I learned that I do not have to write a 10-page essay to tell a story. I can tell my story by being creative and actually using the best of my abilities. And this is a post that I'm talking about, the very first one. It's this one right here. Okay, so I got the idea of the I got the idea of the video that I showed you earlier, and I did this, but I just didn't want to add any words. So that's the video that helped me create this one. Oops, the sound. So that's the video, and like I told a story without any words, right? And then there's this guy at the end, like reacting. It's a love story, so there's this guy at the end reacting to the story, which is what dance is able to communicate without any words. So like I use the, I use 2 in 1, my project and then the showing something without any text, just like actions. And in the future, I can use this knowledge if I do become a dance professor. I will not be introducing my students with material that's only or mostly writing and text, because now I know that it won't catch their attention, as well as for when I ask for assignments, I won't be asking for essays. I will be smart and have them create a dance or a choreography and present it, So for my second question, I did learn that in order to find good articles for my research, I have to go to specific websites. And by this, I mean websites like Google Scholar or the UTRGV library. In the past, I would deal with this because I would always find the worst articles. And I'm not joking when I say the worst. I would always go to Google and get the first website that appeared, which most of the times is, of course, Wikipedia. I don't know what these keep popping out. I'm sorry. Okay, so, there was actually this one time where I forgot to do my homework. It was back in high school, and I was working on my homework the day of. in the morning, and I literally just copied and pasted from Wikipedia. So of course I have the worst luck ever. And you know how other people are able to edit information on Wikipedia? Well, the information that I copied wasn't even talking about what it was supposed to be talking about. So my teacher found out, and I told her like everything, the truth. And but yes, this is what I mean by always dealing with finding bad articles. In this class, I did learn I learned this by actually using the website that you told us to use, and it's this, the Google Scholar, the UTRGB. I believe I used these two, the Google and the UTRGB. No, this one and this one, yeah. And I can use this knowledge in my current classes and in the ones that I will take in my future. I will always try to look for articles under good scholarly websites, and I will also take my time to read everything in order to have a good understanding of it and make it easier for me as well. So my second answer for this question actually follows up to my first one. I learned that I shouldn't trust everything, like the websites. I learned to not use Wikipedia. During this project, I learned not to trust every website because some of them don't have the author's information. It didn't have details about the page. It was very low quality and quantity. There was no certifications or like trust badges, reviews, portfolios, etc. In the past, I thought that I could trust the new website because Google would give me the answer to everything that I had questioned for. Like I said, my previous questions, I would trust Wikipedia. Like, it's so embarrassing. But now I know that I should never trust that website. Instead, I should be using credible websites like books or scholarly articles. I'm sorry. In this class, I learned this by using a crap worksheet that you gave us. I honestly found this crap sheet so helpful because I had so many articles to choose from, and I only had like several that did pass the crap sheet, which are the 3 that I chose. And these are the 3 that I chose. Okay, these are the 3 that I chose, and then I'm going to show the crap sheet. It's this one. This one I got from Google Scholars, and then these 2 I got from the UTRGB library, right? Okay. I can use this knowledge by implementing it on my future, like in future research that I have to do. And I actually do have saved the template of the crap sheet, and I plan to use it a lot because it was actually helpful to me. So I saved it, and I'm going to use it later, hopefully. Right? So for my third, okay, so